hope everyone is doing well. Happy Labor Day weekend to you all. And to my subscribers, thank you so very much. As you know, I appreciate you. And thank you so much for coming back to visit with me today. And I have since acquired quite a few new subscribers. So to all of you, thank you. I am so glad that you found my channel entertaining enough, whereas you gave me the honors of subscribing. So again, thank you and welcome to my channel. So the reason why I am here with you all today, I do have another bag beauty that I would like to unbox and share with you. So I will be doing that today. However, though, I almost did not get this bag, I should say, because I signed up with the post office to receive notifications whenever something is delivered to me. And I ordered this bag and received it last week. And when I got the notification, I go to my front door, no box. I go to the back door, no box. I'm like, oh my goodness, where's my box? So I immediately jump in my car, go to the post office. Lord, y'all, the post office. I get this young man, and he basically just told me what I wanted to hear to get rid of me. He leaves the window and comes back. Oh, I just spoke with the driver. He said he accidentally scanned it, but it's still in the truck and he will be delivering it to you later this afternoon. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. So I go home. The whole afternoon goes by, and then now it's 7 o'clock, and I know my mailman, he stops delivering at about 7 p.m.-ish. So the next morning I go right back to the post office, and this time I get a young lady. However, the gentleman that I had spoken to the day before, he was right over in the next cubicle. I'm like, look, I spoke with this gentleman yesterday and he told me blase, blase, blase. So reluctantly, I mean, she didn't want to do it, but I kind of insisted and I would not move from the window. I had her recheck with the driver, so she called him and he called right back. He was like, oh no, I know her. I delivered her box to her yesterday, but you know what? Let me go back, let me double check. And so he did, and come to find out, he accidentally delivered it to the wrong number. However, when he went back, exactly where he left it is where it was. So by the time I got home from the post office, he was at my front door and I flagged him down and he came over. He was so apologetic. I'm like, look, it's fine. I mean, things happen. Mistakes happen. You're human. So he was like, but why didn't you call me? You have my cell phone number. I'm like, no, I don't have your cell phone number. So we exchanged numbers and he said, this way, hopefully it won't, but moving forward, if a situation like this comes up, you don't have to go all the way back to the post office, because we know how they are at this particular post office. He said, call me first and then let me check on it. And then if need be, if you have to go back to the post office, do that. But always check with me first. So we have a game plan in place. So hopefully though, like I said, I should be fine. But anyway, before I get to the new purchase that I got, let me just share with you the bag of the day. And that is, y'all, I switched back into my side pocket satchel. I was in the Nina last week. I think I stayed in that maybe 2 days. And then I moved right back into this beautiful bag. It's just so convenient. I love this bag, and it's just a pretty bag. As you can see, I did change the jewelry a little bit to add a little more pizzazz to it. But yeah, this is the bag that I'm in. However, I will be moving out of it today. And let me tell you why. Y'all, I have been so blessed these past few weeks. Today, this weekend, I ended up with another free weekend. Out of the blue, my sister called, which she never really does. Actually, she doesn't. But anyway, my sister called out of the blue and said, listen, can mommy come spend the weekend with me? I was like, you don't have to ask me twice. So I packed mommy's bag, got all her stuff together. So I have a free weekend. And y'all, very rarely does this happen, but I called all of my friends, and for this to be a holiday weekend, I'm so shocked. Everyone was free. We're all getting together tonight. We're all going out for dinner and drinks and just to have a good old time. So this bag right here, I want to carry something smaller because this is going to be too big, and I know it's going to be about 12 of us at a table, and I don't want to be trying to place this and deal with a bigger bag at the table, so I'm going to take something smaller and compact. I don't know what I'm going to take yet, but yeah, I'm going to downsize for this evening. So this is the bag that I was in, but now let's get to the new bag. Okay, so here it is out of the box. When I unboxed it, I wasn't ready to use it right then, so I just put it back in the plastic, but let me go ahead and take this off so that you can get a better view of this bag. Take all of this off. And this is the East-West Shopper, and it's in the color I don't own in Dooney and Bourke. It's Brown Tomorrow, and I've always wanted something in this color, and now I have it. Okay, so this bag. What can I say about this bag? The first thing I will say is there is one little hiccup, just a minor one, and that is because I couldn't tell just by looking at the website or the videos, but this nylon is not as smooth as the Wayfarer collection. To me, this reminds me more of, and it might just be the Cabriolet. It's a little more, it's not as smooth, it's a little more stiff than the Wayfarer collection. However, I do love this bag. I love the silhouette. I love the fact that it's a shopper, but it's on a smaller scale. It doesn't appear to be as big as the leisure shopper. And I also love the contrasting trim. And again, it's in the color Brown Tomorrow, which I've always wanted. I actually wanted the leisure shopper in Brown Tomorrow, but the bigger one never did pop back up on the site. So this one, I'm just as happy with this one, with the exception of the material, but I think I can live with it. In fact, I know I am, because I already stripped her down. All of her packing is gone, so I am going to be keeping this bag. And yeah, so this is it. So let's get into some of the specs on this. Okay, so now this one is the same situation as all Dooney bags. You're looking at the back wall right now, you have a zip and a slip, and then on the front wall here you have wait, did I do that wrong? Okay, on the front pocket here you have two slip pockets, and then this is the back side with the zip and the slip. And what I also love about this bag, and I was really concerned about this because, oh wait, what's going on here? Y'all see this right here? I don't know about that, but you know what? It's fine. It's on the inside of the bag. Maybe it's thread. I can't really see it, but it's fine. What was I saying? Oh, now I was concerned because now on the recent videos that I was watching, they all had the snaps here on the side and the one bigger one here in the middle. But where I was concerned is online, and I think I ordered this from ILD. Online, it did not show the snaps. The picture, I guess it was an old picture, I don't know. But it did not show the snaps on the sides, and I desperately wanted the bag with the snaps. So that just goes to show you that Dooney and Bourke needs to kick up their game, their internet game, because their photos are still not correct or outdated. So they need to correct that so that we as consumers, when we go online to view the product, we know exactly what we're getting. And in this case, if it was someone that wanted to order and did not want the snaps and then got this, they might be a little upset about that. But anyway, I'm happy with the bag that I got. Now let's go on to some measurements here, because I think this is smaller than the leisure shopper. So let's do height. And the height on this bag is 11 inches. The width on the bottom of it is 6.5. And then the length on this from seam to seam is 12. So So that's what that is. Now let's compare this to the Leisure Shopper. And to save on time, I've already taken the measurements for the Leisure Shopper here. All right, so the Leisure Shopper. The Leisure Shopper is, the height on it is 11.5, so it's a little bit taller than the East West. As you can see, I'm trying to get you a good picture. If I can do this, let me see. Do it this way, maybe. It would help if I had stuffed both of these bags, but I didn't do it, didn't think ahead. Okay, so as you can see, the Leisure Shopper is about, yeah, it's a 1/2 inch taller. And as far as the width, now the East-West Shopper looked bigger, but it's not. The Leisure Shopper is 2 inches wider on the bottom because this one is 14. And the length, wait, yeah, that's what I just did, the length, this way. So I did the length, I did the width, and I did the height. So this bag is definitely bigger than this one. So now I also wanted to compare this bag to my Coach Pride bag because it looks as if they are almost the same. So this one is 11 inches, and it was kind of hard to measure this one because it has no structure. But what I did, I measured point to point, and how did I, oh, for the length, I measured this way, point to point. So point to point here is 13, and then point to point this way is 6, and then the height from this point to the top is 13. So it's almost the same as this bag, almost. Just that it's just a lot more slouchy because it has no structure. The Coach bag doesn't. So that's that. And let's see, what else did I want to share with you on this bag? So yeah, this is it. And I definitely will go ahead and be keeping this, and this is what it looks like. So once again, this is the front, side view, and the back. And oh, I forgot to tell you, and I measured this ahead of time, but let me just do it again. All right, so now this is at factory setting as far as the straps are concerned, so it's on the 3rd loop. And with the factory settings, the shoulder drop on this is actually 8.5, maybe just a little bit over, but 8.5. So if you were to move it and put it on the last loop, you should get maybe like another 2 inches on that. So that's the height on this bag. I mean, the handle drop on this bag. So once again, I will be keeping this bag. I do like it. I do like it a lot. I just wish that it was the satin, more smoother, satiny texture of nylon, but it's not. So I will just have to live with it the way that it is. So with that, everyone, I do appreciate you once again taking your time out of your busy weekend to spend it with me. And I hope everyone enjoy, be safe, and until next time, bye-bye.